Hello there, Yuting. First to you, tell us about Theresa May's schedule. Who are the other members of the delegation?
Well, Dongning, the UK Prime Minister Theresa May's visit this time marks the first annual China-UK Prime Ministers meeting following President Xi Jinping's historic state visit to the UK in 2015. And it's also Prime Minister May's first official visit to China after she took office, and the first by a British Prime Minister in 4 years. And this afternoon, Premier Li Keqiang will hold a welcoming ceremony and have talks with British Prime Minister Theresa May at the Great Hall of the People in Beijing. They will witness the signing of various cooperative documents and trade deals. And after that, they will meet the press and brief the outcomes of the meeting. And British chief executives will also meet with Chinese counterparts at the inaugural meeting of the China-UK CEO Council. And President Xi Jinping and top legislator Zhang Dejiang will also meet with the British Prime Minister Theresa May. And one of the highlights of May's visit this time is that Prime Minister Theresa May is accompanied by her husband, Philip, and the leaders of 50 British business and commercial organizations. This is a large business delegation, and her husband has remained low profile and is rarely seen to the public. So this arrangement indicates that Theresa May has attached great importance to her visit to China this time. And one of the top priorities for her visit this time is to boost the closer trade links with China, as she is seeking a major economic partner for post-Brexit Britain. And the two sides have been working closely, as you said, under the framework of the Belt and Road Initiative. And since 2010, Britain's exports to China had risen by 60%, while the two-way trade in 2017 grew 30% year-on-year. And during May's visit this time, the two sides will exchange views on how to deepen cooperation on economy and trade, financial services, scientific innovation, environmental protection, education, clean energy, and bioscience. And besides the bilateral trade and investment, Premier Li Keqiang and British Prime Minister Theresa May are also expected to have in-depth discussions on a wide range of international and regional issues, including the Korean Peninsula situation, climate change, and global economic governance. Back to you, Dongning.
Thank you very much, Yuting. Now, Mengqi, to you. You are now in Wuhan. What activities has the Prime Minister attended in Wuhan, and why is Wuhan the first stop for her?
Yes, Dongning, the British Prime Minister Theresa May started the first leg of her 3-day visit to China from here in Wuhan, the capital of central China's Hubei province. She arrived at around 8:07 a.m. on a chartered flight and was greeted by both ambassadors from the UK as well as China and the Deputy Provincial Governor of Hubei province. May's first stop was to Wuhan University, where she met both the UK students who are studying in China as well as the Chinese students who studied in the UK. And there she spoke about the strategic importance of people-to-people exchanges as the foundation of a golden era relationship between China and the UK. And she also expressed her wishes that young people as the future leaders will continue to strengthen the ties between the two countries. Well, it's important to know that Wuhan is now becoming a major education hub of China with a large number of universities and students here. And the fact that May's trip included Wuhan seems to suggest that the education sector is an important part of her agenda, and so is environmental protection. Earlier, the Prime Minister toured along the riverside of Yangtze, the longest flowing river across China and across Wuhan. She learned about the local ecological preservation efforts there, and May concluded her trip in Wuhan here in this scenic spot called Yellow Crane Tower, which sits alongside the Yangtze River. Now she's left for Beijing to meet with the Chinese Premier Li Keqiang in the afternoon, and she's scheduled to meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping tomorrow on Thursday.
Thank you very much, Xu Mengqi, reporting from Wuhan City, the capital city of Hubei province.